I've seen children who are unable to read, able to read at the end of their vision therapy program. I've seen children unable to write, able to write at the end. I've seen children who had one eye that was pointing straight and one eye that was pointing out to the side, able to use both eyes together.
Vision therapy is becoming more widely practiced in Canada as practitioners are realizing that not all visual problems can be solved with glasses or contact lenses.
The big misconception with vision therapy is we think of eye exercises. Vision therapy is a lot more than eye exercises. It's retraining the brain. Vision therapy is active. It involves retraining the brain to use the eyes differently and to change how the brain processes visual information.
Vision therapy can also be used to help with developmental gaps, learning challenges, mild or severe, or for rehabilitation to regain function lost after incidents such as stroke or concussion.
Vision therapy is life-changing. I see lots of children who are bright, but because of a visual dysfunction will struggle at school. After vision therapy, they're able to succeed. Barriers are removed, and they now can do anything.
My name's Sherilyn Nobleza. I'm the mother of twin boys. They're 9 years old, and both boys have gone through vision therapy. The boys were born premature, so they were born at 29 weeks, and we've been monitored very closely by different medical professionals.
As the boys entered school, and after grade 1, Shay was unable to read. Sherilyn opted to have him assessed, and the results were ADHD, OCD, and a learning disability.
I did some research in terms of what could help with the learning disability, and one of the biggest sources of information pointed me towards vision therapy. I had never heard of it, but I knew that my benefits covered vision therapy, so I thought, why not? Let me rule this thing out to make sure that his eyes were functioning. Both kids have 20/20 vision.
It is possible to have 20/20 vision and benefit from vision therapy. 20/20 vision is a measure of the central vision. The visual system is made up of much more than just the central vision.
After contacting the clinic and having Shay assessed, Sherilyn was surprised at the number of issues identified.
All the different things that they found, and I was shocked. I'd never heard of any of it. Instead of looking left to right, such as your eye would, he would move his entire head to see left to right. But the most shocking thing was they put kind of like Star Wars goggles on him and asked him to look left to right across a series of letters. And instead of looking left to right, such as you and I would, he was all over the place. It looked like a giant squiggle. So absent the ability to actually look left to right, reading was just that much more challenging. So again, just completely surprising that this was even a thing. We'd never heard of it, but we immediately agreed to begin the therapy. And we undertook, I think it was 25 weeks with Shay.
When people come in for vision therapy, they spend about an hour working with the vision therapist. During that time, they experience new things. Call that the eureka moments. They're then given about 15 minutes of homework to do daily between sessions. It's during that time that they do the repetition so that new skill becomes habit. People can take anywhere from about 5 sessions up to even over a year of therapy, depending on what their needs are.
And we began noticing profound changes in how he behaved. He became a slightly different child. Like, he didn't have those underarching anxieties anymore, and then the work began after that in terms of resolving his eye movements. And so that involved a series of exercises, some of them fun, some of them not as fun for him, but we did them every day. And we noticed by the end of it, he actually was able to track letters. I would want parents to know that vision therapy is a huge commitment. There's everyday homework that needs to be done. We've undertaken the process with both of my kids. So every single day there's exercises to do, and it is a lot of work. You're talking 20 minutes, half an hour every day for each kid. But the reward is so much greater than seeing them even doing their basic math homework or their basic spelling, because you get to see that development and that growth.
To find a vision therapy optometrist near you, please go to the Find a Doctor page at visiontherapycanada.com.